Hello, beautiful people. And for anyone who's seeing this today, happy Mother's Day to all of those mothers who have children of their own or have just been sending out the energy that is comfort and support and nurturing and witnessing and any energy that helps people who are young in their journey, whether that be physically young, whether that be mentally young or spiritually young, just helping to hold that space of love and protection that allows people to step into their own knowing, to step into their own power. Mother energy is this energy that creates space, that creates nourishment and enrichment that allows us to step into our own power, into this space where we're able to identify our piece of the puzzle, our talents, our gifts, and then it's that same energy that encourages us to use those gifts in a way that supports others around us. So thank you for all of you who are bringing in that type of energy into this world, whether you're in a female body or not. That mother energy is so important to the state of the world and what we're trying to build next. So thank you. So with that, from my heart to yours, I'm going to reach into spirit and into love energy and see what message spirit has to bring for us. As I've said in some previous messages, I'm seeing some really cool themes. So anyone who's like watching these videos as they progress, hopefully you're having these fun moments where you're like, oh my gosh, that message built on the message that was like 3 days ago. Because none of this is scripted, none of this is planned. This is pure touching in with energy and bringing it forward. But it's fun to see spirit building something. It's fun to see spirit adding layers upon layers. So I'm excited, and I hope you are too, to see spirit, where spirit goes with us next. So take a moment to ground, to welcome everyone who is receiving this message today, and ask that we tap directly into love energy. That energy that carries that belief in us, belief in each of us as human beings, that we can rise to the occasion, this energy that knows us in our brightest and best form. This energy knows what we are capable of, what our potential is, and is supporting us to go through some of those roadblocks that may be stopping us from really embodying the love that we are made out of. So tapping into that energy, and we'll see what message that energy has to bring forth. So I'm just going to go word for word as I'm hearing this. So again, if I step into pronouns that are I, we, that's not me talking. That is this message coming from spirit. So here's the message. I am so proud of you, each and every one of you who is watching this video today, who has taken the time to be shifted a little bit away from the noise and the chaos of the present moment and to return to self. Because that's what's happening with these videos that Brandy is bringing forth. It is helping you all to return to self. She's just bringing the message through, but each of you are tapping into this deep knowing within you as you're listening to these messages. So what I want you to know today is that Brandy is just here to tell you things that you already know. Tell you things about love and about joy and about acceptance and about what this world can be and will be again that you already know deep in your soul. You're called to listen to these messages because you are part of Brandy's tribe, Brandy's team, Brandy's experiential leaders who are moving us into the next stage of humanity. And that next stage of humanity really is grounded, rooted in this mother energy that much of the United States is celebrating today. It's this energy of stability. It's this energy of space. It's this energy of creation that doesn't take ownership. Because the beautiful thing about mother energy is that, yes, this has been created from her body, from her essence. It's part of her, but mothers, true, beautiful mothers, give that newness, this other iteration of life, the space to grow and flourish and continue to tell their own story. They're not just an extension of the mother. They are something new and beautiful and fragrant and bountiful. And mothers give the space for their offspring, for their children, for their tribe to embody their own definition of love, for them to embody their own practices of spreading joy, to embody their own practices of unity, to shine on their own. Mothers give birth without taking possession. And that is the next iteration that we're moving into in the human collective. And each of you who are watching this today are mothers in your own right. You're giving birth to something beautiful and bountiful, something that is fragrant and brings joy to all of the senses. You are doing that work. Some of you are creating enriched soil so that other people can plant the seeds, but you're all part of this work of creating safety and creating space so that newness can come into fruition. And each of you, deep down, knows that this is not about you. It's about the collective moving forward. And you're willing to give space to your new creation. You're willing to give space and trust in the universe that as long as you nurture your creation, whether that's a person's sense of safety, whether that is actual children of your own, whether that is community, whether that's a thought, whether that's a piece of art, you know, as long as you nurture it and pour in love, pour in those safety guardrails, that eventually it'll start to take on a life of its own and they'll become what it is meant to be. Because you, carrying mother energy, know that it is not your job to control. It is your job to instill love and grace and nutrients, and then to let it flourish and become what it has always meant to be. So thank you for all the mothers in whatever biological body you're sitting in right now, male, female, and everything in between. You all are carrying mother energy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for bringing new life in this moment of darkness. Thank you for creating guardrails so that the beautiful things that you are building that are still in this stage of infant, still in this age of nymph, where it is where they're a little bit more vulnerable, whether those be thoughts or humans, whether those be art pieces, whatever it is you're bringing into creation, everything is a little fragile right now. And everything that you're building, you're doing great jobs protecting that newness and enriching it in a way that it will be able to take a life beyond you. So thank you for doing the work of planting seeds, of creating safe spaces, of getting the soil rich, of getting the hearts and minds of the next generation instilled with passion and hope, and understanding what love does and does not look like. Love does not look like control. There is nothing about pure mother energy, which is so connected to the energy of love and light, that says anything about control. Mother energy is about nurturing. Mother energy is about creating space. Mother energy is about witnessing and cheerleading and feeding the soul, whether that's the soul of a piece of art, whether that's the soul of a community, whether that's the soul of an individual, feeding them with as much acknowledgement and hope and delight as possible so that they can step into their own and become what they are meant to become. Meant to be the ripple effect by you instilling love into these both human souls and souls of thought, souls of expression. That love has a ripple effect And that's what all of you mothers of all shapes and sizes are doing today. So thank you for being part of this moment in history. So take a moment to reflect, take a moment to experience and integrate this gratitude that the universe is giving you today. And we're going to leave that with you with light and love. Amen. So happy Mother's Day from me, from Love Energy, from Spirit, from the universe. You are seen, you are valued, and I'm so thankful that you're on this journey with me.